It's the Not So Morning Show. This is recorded live, but if you're watching after the fact, that's okay. We're here to fill that void, create some background noise, and try to be entertaining. So feel free to comment on anything we talk about. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And we have a packed out show today, talking about some trending shows. Trending stories. I got flubbed. Movie reviews. We're going to do some awesome Amazon gift ideas and a special creator shout out. So let's get into it right after this. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good not so morning for some people.
Good not so morning. It's currently 7:30
It's
a.m.
8:30. Let me turn you up.
Okay, good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, talk loud.
Okay, let's talk loud.
We should have probably checked your microphone volume.
Probably. Oh, I don't like this one. I like the fluffy.
Oh, you like the fluffy?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks.
I turned the wrong thing up anyways. Welcome. All right. Trying to go live as quick as possible.
Is that better? Can you all hear me okay? Yes. It is the morning and my voice is a little bit like dulled in the morning time.
Well, I'm glad we got the first part done and then threw the intro on and then we're like, we forgot to check the audio levels. It's all good. Welcome to the Not So Morning Show. This is a show where we're doing a morning show that's not so morning for some people, but I'm joined by my lovely co-host of the day, Emma Black.
That's me.
Someone was asking, is that your wife? Is that really your wife?
What, they don't believe? They don't believe you? Oh, yay, my favorite song. They don't believe that I'm your wife?
I guess not. So, listen.
Why else would I be here at 7:30 in the morning?
That's a good point. Well, who knows?
What else would I be? Like a sibling or something?
I guess maybe.
We don't have the same accent, though.
A side chick really or something?
I could be that person.
By the way, welcome to the chat as well. We have a chat that's going. They're kind of like our little lovely individuals.
Friends.
Our friends. They watch live and keeping us fact checked. And
they do keep us grounded on the show, definitely, for sure.
Thoughts on what it's like,
for
really.
Sure.
So Ben Wilson's in the chat. He hasn't been able to watch us live. Today he is. So good day. Have you on in the background while sitting at my desk. See, that's the thing. I love it when people listen to us at work.
Yeah, I wish I could listen to us at work.
What?
I mean, I can listen back. But by the time we've actually done the show in the morning, then I go to work. Then I'm like, it's done now.
Yeah.
I think my microphone's a bit low.
Just low,
so you
huh?
know. Yeah. Cool.
Like volume-wise?
Yeah.
You got to speak up.
It's the morning.
It's the not so morning.
It's the not so morning. I only woke up about 10 minutes ago, everyone, just so you know.
Yes, she did. This is the next thing we have to remember to do from now on is check the volume before we go live.
Yeah, cool. How was everyone's weekend? What did you get up to? Tell me things. Danny, what did you get up to on the weekend?
What did I get up to on the weekend? I had like 4 gigs. I played a really cool private party.
He's checking his calendar, just so you know.
Private party. I'm a musician by trade. That's my job. What about you?
Okay, so sorry, I had to remember.
You don't have a calendar.
I don't have my calendar. This is not my office. I taught some trapeze in the morning, and then I taught some hula hoops. I taught a workshop on hula hoops, and then I did a hula hoop gig for Chemist's Warehouse Christmas party. And then on Sunday, I also had another hula hooping gig at someone just had a barbecue and hired me to hula hoop at their barbecue.
Nice.
Which was kind of fun. So.
Nice.
Yeah, big weekend of hula hooping. I have a hula hoop callus on my finger. Blister, sorry, which will turn into a callus on my finger.
Look at my fingers are just jacked from guitar playing. Look at that.
Take a strong hand.
We're also joined by Whiskey the dog. He's busy today, not barking, which is great. But hello in the chat, Jackson RV Aviation. They're in Maryland. That's exciting. Did you know that was a state?
I did know that was a state.
Okay.
That's the one I always forget.
Betty Ann Jones, Honey Bunny is here.
Good morning.
Glenn McLeese 2, the sequel. I think that's Scotty D's brother or something like that. Jonathan Creek says, good morning.
Morning, Creaky. What's up?
Creaky says, yay, Emma. And Betty Ann Jones says, all Christmas gifts are wrapped and ready to go under the tree as soon as I start decorating sometime after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is this week.
Oh, I thought it was last week.
Nope, it's this week.
Okay.
Are we doing Australians? We're in Australia, by the way. This is Brisbane, Australia. And some people don't know.
Are you asking me, is that your way of asking me to cook a turkey? Because I don't really like turkey. So that's not really going to work out for me.
Yeah, we got to do something. So
Okay,
on
what are we
our
gonna
Friday show, it's going to be around Thanksgiving time in America.
Oh, true.
So maybe we can do a live cooking show on Friday morning.
Okay, what are we going to cook?
I don't know. Probably. I was
You mean
just
I'm
joking.
going to cook and
Yeah.
you're going to commentate?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Okay. So, before we go any further into this, I say we do our favorite segment, and that is, do you know what it is?
Reading the comments?
That's right.
Yay!
Reading the comments from Friday's stream.
Well, hi, Toby.
Well, hello, Emma. You were looking ravishing today.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
That's Toby, the what do we call him? The demon, the talking
The
demon,
demon, yeah.
the announcer demon. We have a demon on the show.
He's got a crush
Not
on
all shows have
He's got a
demons.
crush on me.
He does have a crush on you, and I think he's with somebody too, isn't he? Doesn't he have a girlfriend
What do
called
we
Joni or
decide?
something?
Yeah, what did we decide his girlfriend?
Okay, let's hop into it. First comment. By the way, if you don't know what comments are, basically we look at the comments from the stream that we did the previous day. So this is Monday. So the Friday show.
Yeah, because we
Scotty
don't have a
D was
show
on.
on Sunday.
No shows on the weekend.
No shows on the weekend.
Yet.
Because we're busy. Because
I mean,
we
we'd
both
have to hire
work
that
on
out.
the weekends.
Yeah, that's true. And we want to sleep in because we got to stay up late. All right. So first comment comes from Stephen McLaughlin. McLaughlin.
Love that guy.
He says, good not so morning. It's great to be here. Or am I here? You just blew my mind. And then he said, how dare you? And I think he meant,
How dare you? How dare you?
so thanks for commenting, Steven. That's very nice of you to comment. Next one here is, oh, this is you. You actually made a
Oh,
comment.
this is me. I know.
And you're on the show.
So proud of myself.
So you said, you read your comment.
Hotness and wetness. And also Creaky's my favorite. His weather. That was from
Yeah,
his weather
yeah.
segment on Friday, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't stop laughing.
Hotness and wetness. It was good. If you,
Creaky didn't say the hotness and wetness, I think. Oh, no, yeah, he did. Yeah,
did.
that's right.
And
when
if-
he was reading the weather.
If you want to see that clip, actually, so every day I'm putting out a clip from the show. And so I actually did that, his weather report, as a clip. But it's not something that shows up in your subscription field. You actually have to go to our channel and go to the playlist. And it says Not So Morning Clips. And you can check that out.
Morning clips.
Cut down. Okay. Disorganized crafter with a really, look at their icon. It's so scary.
It's an owl with
Is
green
it?
eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like a scarecrow, like
No, it's
about
an
to
owl.
kill you. Okay.
It's a
all right.
creepy owl.
A creepy owl. Okay. Hey, new supporter. Glad I found your channel from the Not So Morning Person. So I think they're
Not a morning person.
Yeah, they're not a morning person.
That's fair enough.
Nice to have you here.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Not So Morning Show. I'm your host, Scotty D. Scotty D usually is here, by the way. Scotty D. Actually, no,
doesn't
not
do
on
Mo-
Monday.
he doesn't do
Mondays.
Mondays.
It's Sunday's time. Look down below, Jelly Duck. It says I actually have the times there for people
Why
to know.
don't you have Brisbane time?
Oh, why do I have it military time? I hate military time. Can I change that? Let's see.
Is that what you call it?
Military. What do you call it?
24 hours time?
I think I can do this. Hold on. This is how much I don't like military time.
And also your home was set as London. Do you live in London now?
Maybe.
Is there something you're not telling me?
All right. Well, I'll figure that out.
Okay.
Can I please? I need to. I can set location. I don't. Here, I'll take that home
Okay,
location off.
cool. While you're figuring this out, big shout out to Creaky who did the awesome weather on Friday. I know I did just speak about it, but it was hilarious. He makes a good weather person. If that was the weather every day on the news, I would watch the news more often.
That's true. And he's going to be our official weather person from now on.
Are you doing the weather every Friday, or is it just...
Wednesday weather.
Oh, Wednesday weather.
That's right. All right. I at least got rid of the military time, but now it's Sydney's conflict. That was important to me, just so you know. They call it, what do you call it, 24-hour time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Cricket calls it
See, that's why we
24-hour
have the
time.
chat. You know,
Oh, that's what I said.
I know. So Jelly Duck says, awesome weather, dude. Hosted by Creaky. Jelly Duck, by the way, he's done our weather report too from Kuwait.
Yeah, he has.
It's hot. Or it's hotter than hot. Oh my goodness.
So that was Jelly Duck's weather reporting one time.
It's hot here.
I think
It's really hot
I think
here.
literally I could just do that every day. Hey, what's the weather like in Kuwait?
It's hot. Or it's hotter than hot. Oh my goodness.
Even any time of the day too. It'll probably be. It's daytime.
It's hot.
It's always daytime
It's
and hot.
always hot.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That was reading the comments.
From yesterday's stream, Danny Black, don't you dare take my job.
All right. That was fun. One thing I like to do with my host, and I didn't do this last time, but
Or the time before.
or the time before, or the time. You've only been on twice, right?
This is the third time I've been on.
Third time, okay. So I like to do a little thing called lightning interview.
Okay.
Okay. Lightning interview.
Okay. Here
Because
we go.
we want to get to know Emma, and we're just going to ask her some random questions, and it's going to be quick, okay?
Okay.
So answer as quickly as possible and to the best of your ability.
Okay.
What is your favorite city, but not where you're from?
Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of favorite cities.
Just spitball one. We're not going to hold you to it forever.
I really like... Oh, now I can't think of one.
Give me 3 cities.
Okay. I like Melbourne.
Okay.
I also like... I like Bangkok, Thailand, but technically I'm from there, so does
That's
that
true.
count?
Yeah, she was born in Bangkok.
Okay.
You know, you're really slow on these.
Okay. And then where else have I? I'm trying to think of all the places that I've been. Singapore's really cool too. I like
Vegas?
Singapore. Oh, Vegas is one of my favorites as well.
Banff.
Oh yeah, you thought of all the good ones. All I could think was like London
All
and
right,
New York. and I was
next
like,
one. What's the last song you had on repeat?
Oh, I'm creating a new act, and
Yeah.
it's called Bubblegum by Confidence Man. So that's the last song I had on repeat in my car because I was listening to it the other day.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Favorite junk food?
Pizza.
You have to talk louder though.
Pizza.
There we go. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
1 or 2.
1 or 2? Okay. What's the top 3 most used emojis right now on your phone?
Oh, let me check. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this.
You were born in Bangkok, Ben Wilson says.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, she was.
Top 3 emojis is the crying one, the laughing crying one,
Yeah.
and then the laughing crying one on the side,
Yeah.
and then the one with the stars. The eyes and
The
the
eyes
stars.
with the stars. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, when someone doesn't change the toilet paper on the toilet roll.
When someone.
It used to happen though when I lived in Melbourne with all my housemates. It used to happen there as well, and I hated it.
What's the common
So,
denominator here? Is it you?
it's not me. Because it's so easy to change it. You can do it whilst you're sitting on the toilet.
I'm terrible at it. She hates it when I do that.
Oh, yeah, when someone leaves the empty toilet roll and the toilet paper's like right there, and you're like, really? Really? And the bin's like right next to you. You're like,
I get
"Oh,
distracted. Okay, this is lightning
takes
round.
2
Lightning
seconds. Okay,
round.
sorry.
If you could revive one singer for a concert, who would it be?
Don't judge me on this. Probably Michael Jackson. I would go to a Michael Jackson concert.
Michael Jackson. Okay, I don't judge
Just
you.
for the concert, not for...
Yeah. Okay, that's
him.
cool. I would have. For me, I think it would be Freddie Mercury. Like, I'd love to see
yeah,
Queen back
that's
in the
true.
day.
Queen would be awesome too. Be up there.
Okay. If you had a spirit animal, what would it be?
Definitely a baby elephant.
A baby elephant.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you had one superpower, what would it be?
To fly.
To fly?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Definitely to fly.
There we go. That's lightning interview. I won't put the splash thing since it's so loud. But now let's see. Let's do something fun. Actually, no. Well, it's kind of fun. Hey, Whiskey. We're gonna look into the news. Okay.
Okay.
News. Okay. Have you seen? This is
Probably not.
this is the new Tesla truck that just came out.
What?
Yeah.
That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
So it's a Tesla truck. You know, it's all it's electrical, but it's powerful. When
What's
he
with
unveiled
the-
it, this is what I felt like it was
Ladies
like.
and gentlemen, presenting the car designed for the average man, the Homer.
Ugh.
But apparently, I mean,
Welcome
what-
to the
so
Cybertruck
have a look
unveil.
at really quick
Cybertruck. Why is it a truck?
because they needed a truck. I
Created an
guess.
exoskeleton.
So that's a normal truck.
Uh huh.
Nice. Now I have the Cybertruck.
He didn't do it as hard.
Now, what else can we do
So,
with this truck?
anyways,
Let's
they
shoot it.
apparently.
That's
Yeah,
a-
I was like, they better not shoot it. Can you imagine like shoot it and it bounces off and hits someone in the
So
audience?
it's ultra hard, cold rolled.
Yeah.
I don't get the point. That's not a car for like normal people, right?
I think they're trying to make it like that, but so yeah, there's a lot of mixed reviews because like your reaction was a lot of people. It's just like it's almost like
So is it
unrendered.
to
or-
protect them? Is it? I don't get it.
I think he's just bored. He's a billionaire and he wants something to do.
What's like? Who is this car for?
I
What's
think
the
it's-
target market? Who's the target market?
It's for it's like a utility truck, I believe. Except for you can't.
But you can't put stuff in it.
I think you can haul stuff. So
But everything that's
See,
made to
I'll be
haul,
honest with you, I
can't haul on
I
that.
wasn't
Like,
expecting all of these questions, so I
Oh,
don't have the
sorry.
answers for them. I was kind of wanting to watch this with you.
Well,
Wait,
Is that a?
wait.
maybe that was a little
the
too hard.
Is that
bullet.
Cody Warner?
It looks like him, doesn't it? It's not. It's not him.
Sorry?
It does look like him.
It didn't go through. So that's a plus side. Let's try that. Right? Try that one, really? Okay. Sure. Oh man, it didn't go through.
You're just ruining.
Is that a
the-
fail?
All right.
It's not supposed to go through.
Room for improvement. In addition, the car has an adaptive air suspension. The rear is 100 cubic feet, 6.5 foot
All right,
length.
so
bed length.
we can look more into that. So I just wanted to see your reaction to the Tesla truck. You want to get it?
My
right?
reaction is like, what? Why?
It's honestly though, to me, this is like what I pictured the future, like 2020 cars would have been like back in the, like when you're growing up, you're like thinking
Yeah.
of like crazy,
Yeah.
cool cars and.
I'm just like, it's cool, but I'm confused what its purpose is.
It's just it's an off-road car, but it's electric.
So it's like a 4-wheel drive
Yeah.
to take like off-roading.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat or the comments after
Jeep.
the fact. Like a Jeep, yeah. That's what it looks like to me. So
It looks
anyways,
like a Jeep. It does not look like a Jeep.
I mean, just let's look at some headlines that are
Okay,
pretty funny
sure.
here. Arrested after calling Crime Stoppers. Man tries to turn himself in for the reward money. I like
dumb
that
can you be?
caption at the top. What do you mean I can't turn myself in and get the money? Australian man caught sea monster with no eyes, a mouthful of sharp teeth. And the funny thing, I love the reaction to it. I feel like Australia is where the devil keeps his pets. By the way, we're in Australia right now.
That's so true.
Hey, Jay Boston's in the chat. How are you doing, buddy? I
What's
think
up,
he's still
Jay?
in the UK. I believe he's still in the UK. That's awesome. We'll have to have him back on at some time. This one's funny too. Idiots trying to siphon fuel end up sucking poop from the sewage tank.
That's not the picture that goes with that, but it's funny.
That would be stupid because I think it'd be pretty hard to get those two confused. Instant karma, front yard frosty with a tree trunk base teaches a driver a valuable lesson. So if you can see here, it's a big tree trunk in the base,
Yeah.
and you can see there's tire tracks. Someone tried to run it over, and they hit the tree trunk. They must have damaged the car
so
bad.
dumb. People are so
So
dumb.
instant karma. And last but not least, you want to read this one?
Scam artist caught. Police arrested scam artist John Young, who tricked people into buying some sort of a substance which himself named it the elixir of immortality. Upon questioning, the police discovered that John has a criminal record, being arrested for the same felony in 2004, 1965, 1923, and 1866. That's too many years.
Because he's selling this elixir of immortality to get it.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
All right. Anyways, that's
funny.
that's the news there. That's the news in headlines. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was good. Good stuff. Okay. Before we go on, we have some really funny stuff that we're going to get into. But first, because it is 1 month, officially 1 month until Christmas, we're going to do something a little bit different. And we're going to do this thing we call... Nope, that's not it.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
So it's Amazon gift ideas.
Whoop, whoop.
So we're getting into the Christmas spirit right here.
I like this song. This is a good version. Okay, Amazon gift
sorry.
ideas.
just all right. So what we're gonna do here is every day that we do the show, we're gonna have 3 gift ideas. I believe Scotty D has some for tomorrow's show.
Are you going to put them in the link below?
Yeah.
So that I can go and buy them for you?
Yeah, the
okay,
links
good.
are in the description. So basically,
quite
scouring
handy.
the internet, trying to find good gift ideas that if you're looking for something different, these are things that I would like.
What about me?
You might, I don't know if you like them or not. You'll have to see.
Okay. Next time I'm on, we'll do gifts for me.
Okay.
As you know, gifts for...
Yeah, we'll keep,
Okay.
you can have your picks as well. Okay.
It'll just be pictures of hula hoops, just so you know.
Okay.
Keep going, sorry. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. By the way, welcome to someone new in the chat. Looks like... Who is this? Flash in your pan. Gold pans are always a good gift. Okay, sweet. Hey.
Flash in
And
your
what's up,
pan.
Drone Kings and Darwin? So that must be Ed. Flash in your pan. I like that. Okay, so first gift.
Okay.
Remember, links are on the description down below. And this one's pretty cool. It's like a light. Now, by the way, a lot of our audience is from Australia. So out of the 3, this one is... We have links for Australian Amazon and America Amazon. But this one only is available for the U.S. people.
Aww.
So I know. And this one's like my favorite one too. This one's around the $35 range. What this is it's an LED lamp that does like a flame effect. So it's like...
So if you don't have a fireplace, or if it's summer, which it is here.
Yeah, like if you had it in the background or something like that, like it looks like a actual flame, like that. I want this. Mom and Dad, if you're watching, they're coming out to visit us. You could buy it for me and bring it.
Does it make the crackling sound?
No, I'm probably not. I don't know, actually.
That'd be better if it
You
did.
always ask the questions.
I'm
that I'm not ready
sorry.
for.
I'm full of questions. I want to make sure that you're getting a good product. You know?
Yeah, that's true. It's a good gift price. Look, there's a long table lamp and short table lamp. I think it looks cool though. You know? All right, so that's the first one here.
Okay.
Next one is, in fact, and I think Ben Wilson's still watching, and he got one of these too, is a lens ball.
I wondered why you had that out.
And I had that in the thumbnail. I got one of these, and I love it. It's fun, although I feel bad because I started an Instagram account with it, and I haven't really updated. I mean, I haven't really been traveling for that long.
Yeah, and it's called Travel with My Ball.
I travel with my ball, so I mean, I guess there's that. So when we travel again, then I'll bring it out. I'll whip out the ball. But yeah, it's if you know anybody that's into photography or just likes to take pictures of stuff, this is a really cool gift, and it's cheap, and it helps. It's a fun way to get creative with shots and stuff like that. So
It's actually really cool. I
Yeah.
like that one. I like that better than the fireplace.
yeah, you like that better than
Yeah.
the fireplace. So yeah, the one I had in my hand was the 80 millimeter one.
And then there's a...
And then there's a smaller one as well. So So there's that. Links in the description for America and Australia. So that's pretty fun. And the last one on today's list, this I like this one too. This one's a $50 one. Ooh, but there's a large option. Large option is...
That's cool with the
$200
retro.
bucks. What? That looks like it's on your
Looks like
Apple
a toast. It looks like a toaster.
How big is that? That it's that much money. Okay, so this one you can get with the Australia link as well down below. Yeah, so basically you can customize it with your phone, and you can have all these different cool things like Facebook. You can have a Facebook logo, but it also.
So it's like a light box.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a light box, but you could have your time. You could it has an alarm. You could set it. There's just a bunch of different ways to customize it with an app. When you play
Is that
music,
how big it is?
It's a speaker as well, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a speaker.
That's cool.
And so it'll like with this one, like the sound waves will move with the music and stuff like that. Is that how big it is? Is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how big it is. The small one. I don't know about the big one. That's.
Can you play the video?
Yeah, we can play the video. Boom.
Oh, they move. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's not just
so
still
let's say I
pictures.
got pixel art.
That's really cool. Maybe I should get that for my nephew. He'd like that. He's into retro stuff.
Good morning, Bridget, in the chat as well.
That's actually a really good idea.
Extra bass port.
And can you get this one in Australia?
Yeah, yeah. It's the
Awesome.
Australia link is down below.
I'm gonna get it.
Look at that.
That's so cool. That guy's my favorite. Oh, that's cool. Create your own pixel art.
I feel like that would be something fun I'd have like on my wall behind me or something. It'd be cool. So there we go. That's our fun.
I like that one. That's my favorite one out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can check those out down below. And yeah, that's the
And a
Amazon.
Happy New Year.
Whoops. There we go. I forgot how fast that was. Okay, so there we go. That's something we're gonna do every day of the show up until like Christmas Eve. I mean, I guess it's kind of useless at Christmas Eve at that point unless you have Prime and you can get it there. Then like, no, they don't.
I don't think they ship on the next day.
Toby needs one. That's what Creaky says. Could you imagine? We can get Toby.
You could get his face
Toby
and
the
then put it
yeah.
up just there. And then you could set it. I don't know if this is possible. You set it so that whenever you do the voice, it moves.
What do you mean whenever I do the voice?
I mean, whenever Toby speaks.
Yeah, Toby. Toby likes that. Get it for me. Get it for Toby.
Could you do the
Big whiskey.
the
set in
pixel?
my-
You could do the devil emoji.
you said God and
Oh,
then said
sorry.
devil emoji. I love that.
The devil emoji.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
pixel form.
that's Toby.
That would be
yeah.
cool.
So that's our So we're gonna be doing that up until Christmas. Tomorrow we got some with Scotty D, so it'll be fun to see his picks. And when you come back on, yeah, you get some as well.
Something for the ladies.
So before we move on, listen, we're gonna do a thing called Creator Shout Out. We're gonna shout out a channel that we like, and we're gonna look at some funny stuff, and we have a movie review. All that is going to be great.
So much stuff today.
So much stuff, and that's all
many
coming up
things
after
today.
this little ad. All right, so there's this company called Ready Pro Supply, and they have a lot of
Hey, it's
really
me.
cool gear for your traveling needs. If you go into our description, you'll find a link, and it'll take you to their website, and you can check out all this really cool travel gear. A lot of things you probably didn't know you would need. Really cool suitcases, some shoulder bags. I can't pull this one off. That's way too cool for me, but some of you it might look good on. I'm a fan of the company. I think they're really cool, and they're going to do some really amazing stuff. So if you go down to the description and click the link for the store, they are giving you a 15% coupon code. All you have to do is type in the coupon code that you see below for your first purchase, and you get 15% off, which is pretty awesome. I guarantee you there's probably something for anybody that's more on the travel side, which, you know, I am. So, Ready Pro Supply, thank you so much for being sponsors of this live stream, the Not So Morning Show. And let's get back to the show, but make sure, you go check that out. That's all down in the description.
I'm looking at
Oh, you're looking
the
at
website.
You're looking at it right now?
Yeah. It looks cool.
Nice.
I
Yeah, I
think
think
I'm
they have a
like-
Black Friday thing going on too.
Yeah, it says on their website 25% off on Black Friday. I wonder if you could do 25% off and then 15%
Maybe.
off with the coupon code.
Maybe check it out. Click
That's
the
a lot
link in
of
the description
percentage
for that.
off.
That is. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, and it's a cool store. They
I need a
reached
new
out to me,
backpack.
and yeah, I think that they reached out to me on my other channel. By the way, it was like, because I do a lot of travel stuff on my other channel.
You travel a lot? No way.
I did.
Who would have thought? You did.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, I thought we were waiting for it.
How dare you?
Okay. So we're gonna do a thing called creator shout out. Do you remember my bigger channel? I used to do Tech Tuesday shout outs, right? Wrong pipe?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Wrong pipe. All right. So it's like that, right? Shout out. Okay. So Whiskey is literally, why do you have to be on my, by the way, our dog, he just decides to be right on these little pedals that I have here. We'll get a whiskey cam soon. So, listen, I want to shout out. Your ears are bleeding. Oh, shout out. I get it. We're hurting his ears because we're shouting out.
Oh.
Ha. By the way, that was from the chat. Viva J in New Jersey. We got people from all over the world watching right now. It's pretty cool. Easy with the shouting.
Oh, did we actually
No,
shout?
probably not.
I didn't shout.
That's funny. So, listen, Pusha Studios, they have a channel where they go live every day, and they are there to help out the small creator, people trying to learn how to grow a channel. They do a lot of fun shout outs themselves, actually. But seriously though, the nicest people.
They're really nice. We were on there.
We were on their show. They've
their
had
show.
Scotty D on the show. They've had like basically all of our friends on the show that do stuff. But they're the nicest people.
They sit there and they go live and they just talk about stuff quite similar to this show, to be honest.
They do the wheel of shout outs where they spin a wheel and they tell people the like letters or something.
Wow. Aren't you guys?
Cassinia and Andrew, by the way, that's them.
It's addictive, that wheel.
It is addictive. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
It's still.
I like that there's a monkey over there.
Lion Music, no self-promotion.
I want to get one with them actually on there. Yeah, so this is them.
Welcome.
Hey, it's like us.
It's like us.
With some red headphones.
Posh Cats Camping as well. Good to see you.
But yeah, so that's Pusha Studios. They got over 10,000 subscribers. They got
Yeah, they do.
Like, look at this. This one was like a couple days ago. This stream, and they got like 1,100 views on it.
That's awesome.
So that's good. I like that they don't show their likes and dislikes. I think that's actually probably pretty progressive going forward. We don't do that on our show either.
Don't show the likes.
It's like, Instagram, how they take away that you can't. I mean, I guess you get, yeah. Like, it's not for everyone. Like, you're not, I don't know. It's kind of nice to.
They've only just started taking away the likes in America
Yeah, that's right.
on Instagram, where it's been like.
It's been that way for
here
a couple months.
Here.
So we're used to it. Yeah, so that's Pusha Studios. We're shouting them out.
I don't think it makes a difference, just so you know.
They're Canada-based, Europe-inspired.
I get that.
Because
That's
it's
cool.
Ksenia's, where's she from? She's
Russia? No.
one of those places. By the way, there's the dog whiskey. So there we go. That's our shout out of the week. That's Pusha Studios. Go check them out. The nicest people, seriously, the nicest people. Fun to watch the show, and then they'll talk to everyone in the chat. Unlike us, we're terrible at it. All right, back to business. Back to business. This is fun. I'm excited about this next thing.
Okay.
Might have seen them at Pusha Studios also. Okay, yeah, cool. So the next thing we have here, on Mondays, we're going to be doing a thing called movie reviews. And we have a special movie review. Well, it's not really, I don't know what we call this segment really, but we actually have someone that does the thing. And, the thing. Okay, so we're going to get into this, and let's let Derek take it away. Derek?
Hello. What's going on, Not So Morning Show? Derek Tant here with Derek's Video Minute, Derek's Movie Review. I don't know, Danny, whatever you come up with. It's fine.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
How's everybody doing? The purpose of this video segment is for me to put y'all on to maybe a movie that's gonna be coming out soon. Also, putting you on to movies that I've seen recently that you can get like on the common streaming services. Let's begin. I wanna hit you up with a trailer here for a movie called The Irishman. If you really like the Goodfellas, Casino, or The Departed, this is gonna be right up your alley. It's gonna be Martin Scorsese's longest and most expensive film, 3.5 hours long. It's gonna be about Jimmy Hoffa and the Bufalino crime family, based on true events. This is gonna have every actor you've ever seen in a mob movie over the last 30 years. I mean, we've got Robert De Niro, you got Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Harvey Keitel, Ray Romano, yeah, he's in there too, and it's going to be epic. And I would love to see this in the theaters, but it's going to be released on Netflix on November 27th. You can bet I'm going to be right there.
Yeah.
That's movies that are coming out. Now there are movies that are already out. And I just watched one the other night. It was pretty good, but
Weird.
if you have Amazon Prime, check out the movie Serenity.
Oh God, we're all gonna die?
Now, not the old Firefly Serenity thing. No, this is a 2019 movie with Matthew McConaughey, the girl from Batman. What's her name? Princess Diaries. You know what I'm talking about. Anne Hathaway. There we go. Anne Hathaway. This movie is about Matthew McConaughey. He's a boat captain. He takes tourists out for fishing adventures on some Caribbean island. He's then approached by his ex-wife, who wants to hire him to take out her current husband. And so there's some great performances. It's shot very well. But the big thing is that critics didn't really care for this movie that much because there was a twist. People were so blindsided by it that they didn't care for it. I'm not going to say anything more. Try not to look into it. You'll really enjoy it. Just know that there's the twist. It's coming, and it won't take you out of the experience. This is it. Thank you so much for watching. So we'll see you next time for Derek's video, movie, reviews, preview, whatever. We'll come up with something. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Thanks, Derek.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
I love that. That was awesome.
I love that the Simpsons characters were clapping at the end of the movie. Do people do that? Do they clap at the end of movies in the theaters?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a good movie.
Okay.
Like Star Wars and stuff like that. I remember, yeah. I don't know. And if you're watching after the fact or in the chat right now live, did you ever see a movie where people clapped at the end? And Lincoln Riddle says, I like potatoes. They're delicious.
They are delicious.
He literally just pops on for 1 second just to write some random thing.
Okay.
Thanks,
great.
Lincoln.
Thanks, Lincoln. Appreciate
Also,
it.
I want to address a comment here. She sounds Aussie. He doesn't, though. Are they both from Australia? So I've been working on my American accent for a while now. I think I've nailed it. It's a little bit weird, but
Lies.
No, I'm kidding. I'm from the States. She's from Australia. We're in Australia right now. But yeah, so that's Derek's movie review thing. Let's see. But let's see. These are the movies that came out. Frozen 2 came out this weekend.
Ugh.
I know, right?
That's how I feel. I love the first one. Why did they have to make a second one? Like, can't they just
Money.
have one
Money.
good? Yeah, no, I know that.
Money.
Can't they just leave it? Like, it was such a good first movie. Anyway.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Because it wasn't like a
you love that
prince
movie.
coming to save the princess. It was like all about family and loving your
Yeah.
family
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's an interracial relationship. Hey, Lenka, I think you're back in Sydney. Lenka's back. She's been on traveling. She was in Europe for a while.
Cool.
So Lenka's back. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. You don't know Mr. Rogers, right? Mr. Rogers wasn't in Australia.
No.
This is Tom Hanks movie. I actually really want to see that. Yeah, Citizen K. I don't know. Is that like Citizen Kane? Not a lot of great movies that came out this weekend, but we haven't been to the movies in a while.
No.
I want to start going to the movies. I was almost like, I almost need to do movie reviews just so it's like an excuse. I'm just
so
going
you
to the
go.
theater. Yeah, the producers should just let it go. Couldn't agree more.
I get it.
Anyways, thank you, Derek. Derek's channel, if you ever want to check out Derek's regular channel, he talks a lot about pipe smoking and stuff like that. Although I think he should just start
He's
doing
quite
movie
big in the
reviews.
pipe smoking community.
He is,
isn't
yeah, he is. He's the mayor of YouTube when it comes to that. You can check him out. Link is in the description. And the Pusha Studios, all the way. Also, we did the shout out for them. Their link is down there too. All you have to do is at the end of youtube.com, you just type Derek Tant or Pusha Studios.
There you
Pusha!
go.
Pusha! It's like, Pusha.
Isn't it? But there's no H, so it doesn't make the.
It's because it's the Europe way of Pusha.
Okay.
Pusha. Okay. All right, so we're going to do something fun before we end the show. We're going to look at some funny things that made us laugh. But before we do that, we're going to do a placeholder ad break.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
That means that it's an ad break, but
It's an ad break for an ad
you're
break.
advertising the ad space.
Yeah.
So you've been watching the Not So Morning Show, and you're thinking to yourself, I'd really like to have an ad on the Not So Morning Show. You say, Scotty D, what do you mean by an ad? What I mean is, you could advertise your YouTube channel. You could advertise your business. You could advertise just about anything you'd like to advertise right here on the Not So Morning Show. So please, send us your ad, and we'll play it. It's just that easy.
All right. Well, we're going to do some funny stuff, okay?
Okay.
I don't show you these. These are things that made me laugh. And here's the thing. I think that I always wonder how that's going to go. Because usually at nighttime, I laugh a lot more when I'm reading these things that I'm laughing. I find stuff on the internet. People, they'll tweet it to us. They will send us messages, different funny things. And then we'll show them up here. If you ever want to do that, you can tweet Twitter thing. The Twitter thing is, I'm terrible.
Tweet the Twitter thing.
Twitter.
Okay, boomer.
I don't know enough about Twitter.
I don't do Twitter.
You don't do Twitter?
No.
Scotty D runs the Twitter. But if you want to tweet something funny that you saw, you could tweet us at NMS Show. That's so tricky because I always want to say NSM. No.
MSN.
Yeah.
Like MSN Messenger.
NSM. Okay, there we go. We'll get it eventually. All right, things that make you go. Things that make you go laugh. I think that's what you meant by that. Okay. This one's funny. Exchange I'm currently having with my landlord. Okay. They write to the landlord, says the hot water is broken, and he writes back, how? Can you send me some photos? And they send him a picture of this, and it says, it looks like this, but not hot. That made me laugh. Okay, that's one of them. This one right here. This is true. This is the truth. 90% of your toothpaste will enough for 2 weeks, and the last 10% enough for 3 months.
So true.
I don't know why, but that's so funny to me.
true.
That's so funny. All right, this one here. Man survives a Kodiak bear attack with just a .22 pistol. The friend he shot in the knee was not as lucky. That's how he survived the bear attack. He shot his friend in the knee, so the bear got him.
Oh,
That's not.
that's so mean.
I'm sure that's not real.
I suppose survival, right?
Yeah, survive exactly. I hope I'm not with you when that happens. This one's especially for Scotty D, because he, you know.
Stores that open at 10 a.m. Boomers at 9:50.
Yeah, so if you're gonna read it, you gotta read it loud.
Stores that open at 10 a.m. Boomers at 9:51
Okay, so
a.m.
if you're listening on the podcast, by the way,
funny.
this is also on a podcast. Stores that open at 10 a.m. It's like the what is it? The coach. Is that baseball coach? The coach is yelling at the umpire or looking at the umpire. But it's. Did you ever work in retail during the holidays?
Kinda. I worked at Boost Juice for a while.
Kind of like that. I worked at Apple
Christmas.
Store during the holidays, back in the day when people were literally like, "What is an iPod?" People would ask me that. I've heard about an iPod. What is it? And I had to tell them what an iPod was.
Yeah, right.
That happened a lot. But that's what it was when you're trying to open the store, and at like when the store is supposed to open at 10 a.m., you get the boomers.
Yeah,
just
you get
at 9 minutes.
all the
They're just
Boost
looking
people.
in the window, waiting for it to open. So
Yeah.
Okay, boomer.
that's why I thought Scotty D would like that. Okay, this one's a little bit Christmas related, but it's hey Mariah, I got a Christmas present for you. and it's a man standing there looking at a parking lot, and she says, "I don't want a lot for Christmas." Although
It's an empty parking
I
lot.
saw something funny about
Funny.
that song. That song is the ultimate like slam. It's mean because it's like, I don't want a lot for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you. So apparently you're not a lot.
Oh.
Wait.
I think she's saying she doesn't want a lot.
Okay, I know. Okay. This one's
Apparently, okay, she makes like $500,000 every year at Christmas time just from that song in royalties.
$500,000.
Yeah, $500,000.
Personally,
from
or
that
the record label and everything.
personally.
Wow. Well, good for her. I need to make a Christmas song or something. Okay. This one's funny. Which way do you guys wear socks and flip flops?
As if you would do the one on the right.
Yeah, so what you see on the left foot is a sock and flip flop. On the right is he's wearing the flip flop with a sock over
the flip flop and on his foot or her foot.
Yes. Okay. Next one here. We have a few more. This one's interesting here. Up or down? Is that cat going up or down?
I don't know. Very deceptive. I think up.
It's so weird when you look at it, and then you look at the stairs, and you're like, every time I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely this way, and then I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, it's going down. Here's why. Look at these bricks.
Oh yeah,
the bricks on the
things.
side.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be going up. They would be going out. Yeah, that's it. Figured it out. Cat's going down. Cat's going down.
Yeah.
This
the
one,
wrong
I don't think you'll get this one because I think it's more of an American reference, but this is one of the logos for like Hamburger Helper.
Mm-hmm.
And they show what if it was a real thing,
Oh.
what it would actually look like, what kind of monster it would actually be.
Oh.
No, it's not about it being dead.
Oh, but it's like
It's just showing how the logistics of a thing
what
would
it
look
would
like.
actually be.
That's creepy.
with 4 arms.
Like over here, you're like, oh, we like that one, and then you're like, if he like ever took his costume off, you're like, ah. Okay. This one is a funny little poll that Old Spice did. Which bar is longer?
This one or this one?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That is funny. Teach a man to fish, and he'll turn around and take a picture of himself holding it while wearing Oakley sunglasses with a Bud Light can in the background and make it his profile picture. The reason I thought that was funny is it reminded me of, Bob Peel, BP Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, if you look over, this is... Except for what's missing is the Bud Light is not in the background. It might be in the background. It's just maybe
It's very
cropped
green
out.
fish.
It's a very green fish. Yeah, so I thought that was funny. Bob Peel, BP Fishing, is a friend of the show. And last but not least, this one made me laugh so hard, and it's these tattoos of wolves. Okay, let's see if I can do this right.
You came and showed this to me. You like ran from the other end of the house.
So hard. Okay,
Like,
so
"Oh,
these are
look
the
at
wolves.
this."
These are the wolves. If there's tattoos of wolves, if you're listening, but the caption of it says 4 tattoos of wolves that'll make you say, "Holy beep!" Those are tattoos. I thought they were real wolves for a second. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard because
They're really dodgy
really
looking
bad
tattoos of wolves.
So just the ironic thing.
Really out of proportion.
4 tattoos of wolves that will make you say, "Holy beep!" Those are tattoos. Yeah. So those are things that made me smile today on the internet. I hope you. I don't have like a splash screen for it. It's just, that's what it is. So.
Wait, you don't have a splash screen for it?
No.
Are you feeling okay?
I know, right? Well, there we go. We're gonna end off the show. That was fun. We did some movie reviews. We did a bunch of stuff. Emma's here.
Hello.
And tomorrow we got America versus Australia, which is me and Mark Insby and Scotty D, and we're gonna play a really fun game that they don't even know about, but it's gonna be really fun. And it's gonna be about America versus Australia, so it's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be a fun game, and more stuff. We're gonna have shows every day this week. So Thanksgiving for some of you but we'll be there.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We don't celebrate it.
Week.
It was my dad's birthday. Whiskey just literally stepped on my pedal. Get him up. All right. Well, there we go. Whiskey, you want to say goodbye? Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's see if Whiskey can say bye. Never mind. Can't teach him to do anything anymore. Old
No.
dog.
He's not old.
No, he's not. He's just 6 months. All right, there we go. If you want to check out anything else like merch, well, we don't have any merch for sale, but we have some merch, but not for sale. And you can check out anything in the description. Toby is in whiskey.
Whiskey.
All right, there we go. That's the end. Just want to say bye to everyone listening. And,
Thanks so much for
we'll see
joining
you
us.
tomorrow around
Appreciate
this
it.
same time. You know.
Thanks for having me, Danny.
Yeah, thanks for being here. By the way, you're everybody's favorite.
I know.
So you'll be here on the Friday show, Thanksgiving show, I imagine.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
we'll do something fun for that.
Sure.
And that's it.
That's your way of.
We don't have a
inviting
sign off
me.
yet.
Okay, no, we
still
don't have a sign off.
That's
yet.
why I keep
we
telling
just
him, like,
need
we
to make something. Bye.
Everybody, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the show, just share it out.
Thanks, Toby.
Be yourself and be somebody else.